My problem is I can't think of a single contemporary example where a reluctant tyranny has become a democracy as a result of an economic opening. In fact, the three contemporary examples that are often cited prove my point. The first is China, where most favored nation status did not lead to a democratic opening. On the contrary, it's led to the most well-funded tyranny in human history. In Vietnam, where a diplomatic and economic opening has not led to political change for the people. And in Burma, where a number of changes were made a year ago or 2 years ago in exchange for diplomatic recognition, they actually agreed to some democratic openings, and now all that's being eroded and taken back. So I can think of no contemporary example where a reluctant tyranny has suddenly become, or over a period of time became democratic because of an economic opening, because they were flooded with tourists and interaction. The second is understanding the true nature of the Cuban regime. Just because we want to sell a bunch of things to them doesn't mean they don't get to choose who comes in. And so just because you allow more visitors to the island doesn't mean they're going to allow anyone who wants to visit. Just because you allow more business activity doesn't mean they're going to allow every business activity to occur. Just because you provide more internet capability doesn't mean Cubans are going to be allowed access to whatever they want. They totally control their end of whatever engagement we have with them. And they're going to continue to do so because their interest is the permanence of the system they have in place. And it's no longer about communism. It's about the fact that you have these old high-level bureaucrats or high-level individuals in their government that are personally benefiting from the status quo, and all of their children and family members who live off of an economy that's entirely controlled by the Cuban government.